Hey there, fellow marketers, Professor Walters here, and today we're going to continue our discussion on pricing. And today what we're going to talk about is actually how there's actually macro influences out there that affect price. I mean, think about it. There's things outside your control that control what you do every day. Well, there's things outside the company's control that will influence their pricing. So I want to kind of talk about a few of the kind of more significant macro influences that are out there that really do influence our pricing strategy. And the thing is, one of the biggest one thing you'll hear a lot, it's the economy, stupid. Yes, the economy will dictate pricing quite a bit. Because the thing is, if we're in a downturn, right, and the economy's bad and people aren't sure if they're going to have a job tomorrow and all this kind of stuff, they're getting worried, and that's going to influence pricing. Because the thing is, people are not going to overpay for things. They're not going to want to, pay top dollar. They're not going to buy the high-end kind of stuff. So what you start seeing are people are starting to buy more deals. They're looking for where they feel like they're getting more value. They feel like there's going to get a better price. So you have more pressure to have low-priced products and low prices in general. That's why when you see bad economic times, you don't see Mercedes really advertise in a lot of their S-Class cars. It's more their A-Class cheaper cars they're starting to look at. Because what we're looking at in these tough economic times, people are buying less, okay? So we're maybe not selling our high profit margin goods, we're looking to sell more of those low profit margin items. So we're trying to inspire more purchases. So you have one of those, buy 10, get the 11th one free, or come in every 5th time is half price and things like that. You're going to have more of those offers to entice people in. Now, when economic times are good, well, things are a little bit different. People usually aren't negotiating as much. They're willing to pay more. I mean, think about it. Think about when you were a kid and your dad or your mom's favorite team just won the World Series or just won the championship or whatever, and you go up and say, "Dad, can we get that Nintendo?" He's like, "Yeah, sure. The Bears won. We can do it. The Cubs won. You can get whatever you want." You have that kind of thing. So in good economic times, when people are in a good mood and stuff like that, money flows more easily, and therefore we can have usually higher prices. But then again, like I said, on the other side, you have to really think about it in terms of tough economic times. That can put a downward pressure on your prices, okay? So that will influence a lot of different things. Now, another thing that's really been a massive impact on pricing, obviously, is the internet. I know my college students, when they get their lists of books they need to buy, what they'll do is they'll go to the bookstore at the university and they'll look there. They'll say, okay, that's the book I need. They'll look at the price there, and then what do? They pull out their phone, they look on Amazon, they look on eBay, they look other places to see, hey, can I get that cheaper someplace else? Well, here's the thing. The bookstore knows that people are going out and searching for those other prices. They need to have competitive prices. So if you go to stores like Best Buy, they might have we have a price match guarantee. So if you find this price online, we'll match it in the store. Or you can ask when you go to Best Buy, they'll have their phones and stuff like that and say, wait, I thought I saw this cheaper on Amazon, or I saw it cheaper here on this other site. They'll go and look it up right away and say, hey, we can match that. Because the thing is, the internet and all that information that's now available makes it much easier for our customers to really compare prices. And so you don't have as much price gouging because people can find out, oh, if I go across the river, things might be cheaper. I mean, I'm here, right behind me, you have the Villa Catherine, okay? It's the only Moorish castle on the Mississippi River. But right behind it, there's the Mississippi River, and on the other side is the state of Missouri, which has significantly lower gas taxes, okay? So, for example, my mother-in-law, she lives here. She will drive across the river because she knows she can save 20 or 30 cents a gallon by buying gas over there because she knows the prices. If you don't know what the prices are, well, you just buy what's there. That's the thing the internet's really helped with, is it's spread all this pricing information so people can compare. And the thing is if you look at how this has really affected retail outlets, a lot of retail outlets really have become almost like a showroom, right? It's like, oh, we're just showrooming. We're showing you how the product is, and then I go buy it on Amazon. I mean, think about it. You look at the computers at Best Buy or Walmart, and then you go buy it online to save the tax or something like that. So you kind of see those things and how they can really influence pricing. That's why you'll have companies that have online only pricing or in-store only pricing, things like that to inspire different kinds of purchasing habits. And the thing is, with all this online pricing, another macro factor is how our competition comes in. And I know we talked about competition in another video, but really, if we have to put our prices online, our competition can follow our prices and see, hey, what is our competition charging? Do we charge less? Do we charge more? Are we in the same ballpark kind of thing? That's what you end up having. So that really influences your pricing, because once I announce my price, oh, it's $1 for every video. Well, then my competitor can come in for 99 cents. And think about it. There's some people that 1 cent does make a difference. Kind of like when you go into the gas station and you come to the intersection. There's 2 gas stations. One is $2.49 a gallon. The other one's $2.48 a gallon. You turn and take the $2.48. Even though you're only going to save maybe 12 cents in your whole purchase, you're still like, hey, I saved 12 cents. You have that. So it goes back to that information. Same thing works when you're putting your prices online. And the thing is, the internet overall has really made pricing and products much more elastic, or the elasticity of products and pricing has changed quite a bit, because now if you ever go on Amazon, right, you look up a product and they're like, oh, well, you looked up this, here's some other products that might work for you. What they're doing is they're showing a lot more substitute products. And therefore we realize that we don't just look at our competition's pricing anymore. We have to look at our substitute pricing as well, because you know what? Maybe they don't want this 6-foot tripod. Maybe what they see is, oh, if I get one of those Steadicam things, it's only 20 bucks. Maybe I get that instead. It's a totally different kind of product, but people are finding out about it based on the pricing and comparing to a lot of different things. And that's going to start influencing our pricing, because we can't make it that our tripod is $500, but that little Steadicam hand holder thing where you see the bloggers, hey, how are you doing today? Those kind of things are only 10 bucks. Well, maybe I'll just switch over to that. So they can be quite influential. And the thing is, if you go back to our pest analysis, you do see a lot of these other macro factors coming in there. Political side of things, when they're increasing taxes, right? Sales taxes go up, or VAT taxes, that's going to influence our pricing. International things, if they start to see us, wait, we have competition abroad that's selling it significantly less, maybe we need to do that, because people might buy it through eBay from another country. Or you might look at technological changes and how that has changed things. I mean, think about it. Think about pricing for music. Before, you had to get that CD, right, and play the music on the CD. Now you can just download it. So how does that influence pricing? So there's a lot of different macro influences out there that really do affect pricing. I just want to give you a few of them so you can see. So if you want to learn more, we got plenty of videos on pricing and other marketing stuff on our website at ProfessorWalters.com, or you can just click subscribe. We really appreciate it. And I'll say bye from here at the Villa Catherine. I actually got married right there. Bye.